What is up, guys? Welcome to Wnyoa Round 6 Black Sky Harescramble. Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to give a shout out to two people. So the one person that's next to me that is on a KTM, him, and also this kid on the left of me, he is on a Kawasaki. So I'm pretty sure both of these kids watch my videos, and you know, that kid was actually, he's been next to me for the past like couple of races. So yeah, he talked to me, you know, a little bit, and he's pretty cool. So I wanted to give a shout out to the Kawasaki kid and that kid. The kid next to me, apparently he made a YouTube channel or something, or he's making videos or something like that, whatever. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Okay, well, judging by his helmet number, now I know it is 387, I think. Yeah, did I read that right? Well, hold up. Yeah, I read that right. Oh my god. All the bikes shut off. Dead start. And now, here we go. Let's go. Wnyoa Harescramble Racing. I don't know. I don't know really how they say it, you know. I just wanted to say it that way. Oh my god. So shout out to my boy Zach Attack 1. I'm gonna leave his stuff in the description below. You know, I kinda got this commentary thing from him. I don't really wanna be that copycat. I just wanted to do it for this this specific race because my bike broke down, and I wanted to give you guys some information on what basically was happening. Alright, so just really quick, this is my first basically ever best start, okay, of the season, and it's really hyped because I finally figured out what to do so my bike will allow me to start it in gear. It's golden, and I took off. I was in top 10 easy, okay, easy. Whoa there, buddy. Calm down. Holy crap. My God. So, this kid literally just hit me and it messed up my whole entire entrance to this hill climb, and it really sucked. It wasn't really a hill climb, but it was a hill, and it messed me up going up it. I didn't have speed and momentum, so it was, oh my god, I just lost places there. But I was still in basically this is the time where you get it and you send it, okay? And you pin it.
Hey, silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Just get it. Get it. Get it.
Whoa there, Dusky. You better start slowing down now. There's a huge rock pile here. One pass, many more to go. Now this is what I call racing. Battling, and who will take the place. What is that I see? Little cut. Let's get it and win that. This kid right in front of me, I was really trying to catch up to. Oh my god, I just hit some roots and stuff, and it kept slowing me down. It was just so annoying. So up here was a really lucky thing. So I got up through this pack and through this before the whole bottleneck happened behind me. And pretty much, basically, there was so many people stuck in here. They redirected the course a little bit. So it bypassed this big hill climb. But this big hill climb was not easy. And I got up it, but it was not easy. was booking it through here, and it was insane, yo. I was just pinning this stuff in like second, third gear. So if you guys hear my bike, I'm winding it up like that. You know, it's making a lot of noise. That's just me trying to hit that power band, and also because I don't want my bike to bog down because I'm in like second and third gear going through there. And these kids in front of me aren't in my class. They're in the 400 class, but I was trying to catch up to the people that passed me while I got stuck on that hill. So keep watching at the ground right here, okay? This is insane. This is what happens, and it sucks. You know, I messed up here, but it was mainly because of the root. So the root is angled, and you can kind of see it on the GoPro, but it basically popped out of nowhere, and I didn't see it, and, well, I'll just let you watch. So I stopped here because my stuff kept getting foggy and it was really getting annoying and I couldn't see. So basically I kind of like, you know, did something. I forgot what I did. And then a little bit, like maybe a couple feet up again, I just came and I just took off the freaking goggles, you know, because all I can see is just fog and it was really annoying. stupid goggles. Oh my god, and glasses. So I needed some water really quick, so I stopped, I did this little pit, and I threw off my goggles, and that's basically it. Come on, really? Dang it!
Oh yeah, guys, let's do this!
Alright guys, this is the moment to take off your hats, okay? Say some prayers, okay? And just, you know, just start crying in a couple of seconds.
What the heck? Come on, bro. Whoa.
Rest in pieces. If you guys want to go ahead and like my Facebook page, I'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit of update on my bike in the next couple of weeks. Maybe I might need an engine rebuild. I don't know what is wrong with it yet. We're going to be tearing it down a little bit and fixing it up. So we'll figure out what is the problem. And yeah, I'll see you guys a little bit later. And here's a little clip of me getting towed back.